prayer is not going to work to change your financial situation. Those prayers that you've been doing will not really work. What is going to work is what I'm going to teach you in this video. But it's very secret information, and you should not use it anyhow. You should use it when it has to be used. And I want you to understand something, that if you stop using the system, then you go back to where you were before. If you use the system and you're able to manifest what you want, let's say you're able to manifest money, and you stop using it, you're going to be broke again. Why? It's because it's a law. Let's say you're posting on Facebook and you stop posting on Facebook. Will you keep on making money? No. If you post on YouTube, then you stop posting on YouTube for a long time, will you keep on making money? No. If you use the same system that I'm going to teach you in this video too, and you stop using it, you won't make money again. For example, if you use this information and you want to manifest $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $100,000, once you manifest the $100,000 or the $10,000, you'll need to do it again, then get it. Then you need to do it again, then get it again. The moment you stop, the $10,000, the $5,000 will stop too. I want you to have that at the back of your mind. Now, you can use this system to manifest anything that you want. Because a lot of pastors message me, a lot of Christians message me that they need help. They want something to happen. I can't help everybody. I can only help a few people. And it's even best if you know how this system works too, so that there won't be any lapses on your side. Because someone might be trying to manifest for you, but you might be generating negative thoughts that counter the manifestation. That's what I'm going to teach you. Anyway, if you want me to help you, you want me to visualize something so that it will happen in your life, you can reach out to me. But if you want to learn how to do it by yourself, let's continue. Let's watch this video. I'm going to tell you practical steps to follow to manifest anything that you want. I'll start with money. Now, in 2019, right, I did all sorts of manifestations. In 2022, I did manifestations. In 2021, I did manifestation. I can feel your energy right now as you want me to tell you how to manifest. You are really eager for me to tell you how to do this thing, how to make stuff happen. Now, this is a supernatural power that if you have it, you can use it for anything. You can use it for good. You can use it for bad. You can use it to do anything. But use it for good only. Don't be too tempted to use it to do anything that you want to do. Just do only good stuff. Do you know that you can visualize that someone will give you money and the person will give it to you? Do you know? Oh, you don't know. But now you can visualize that your stingy uncle should give you money and they'll give you the money. You can visualize that your boyfriend should give you money and they will. You can visualize that your husband should give you money, that your wife should give you money, and they will give it to you. You know that you can visualize and you'll get a raise at your work. You can even be the only one and it will happen. You can visualize that you want to buy a car and it will happen. If you truly desire it, that is what you want, it will happen. Do you know you can visualize and you buy a car, a house? Because I already talked about car. You can buy a house. Do you know? You can visualize anything and it will happen. But the thing is that the human mind is usually mixed with different thoughts. Also, people have different desires. Some people don't want money. Some people want money. Some people just want to manifest relationship. Now, this manifestation stuff that I'm teaching you, some people some people only remember to use it when it comes to money. Some people only remember to use it once it comes to relationship. Some people only remember to use it when it comes to health. Unless if they tell you that, oh, you can use it for so and so. Some people might not know that they can actually use it for this and that. They don't know. But what I'm just trying to tell you in this video is that this information that I'm giving you, if you can make it work, then you can manifest anything that you want. The issue is, can you make it work? How many trials do you need to do to make it work? It can do anything that you want. I want you to have it at the back of your mind that this information that I'm telling you can do anything that you want. But you need to get it right. Once you get it right, it works. Now, an evil person that sees this video, they might have an enemy. And they're like, oh, they want their enemy to be hit with a car. And that car should be a Lexus. A brown or silver Lexus. Silver colored Lexus. And the person will use the visualization properly. And do you know that their enemy will be hit by silver Lexus? In fact, they can even visualize the exact plate number that the car will have and to hit the person. That is how powerful this system is. It's a dangerous system that works. but it should only be used for good. You don't want to be that kind of person, no. But I've had stories of what this thing can do. And I know what it can do too because I've used it. But in the video, I have to tell you because the temptation might come. You might be, someone might annoy you and you want to do something. No, don't do it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't try to retaliate. Just leave them. But when it comes to doing good, of course, you can use it for good. There was one time in the university back then, there was a lady, I'll tell you a story. There was a lady. I was not interested in sex, but I used to think about it. I was like, let me try and see whether this thing is going to work. Let me pull this lady to my house so that she can have sex with me. How old was I then? I was 15 years old. Those of you that will shout, hey, I was 15 years old, I was very young. And also, I just wanted to see whether it would work because I didn't believe. So I launched the thought and the visualization. It worked. She came to my house within like 1 minute. I was really amazed. This is someone that doesn't like me. She doesn't talk to me. And she knocked. And when she opened the door, I saw her. And she was like grabbing me and things like that. And I was very scared. Yeah, I think that happened. I think that's how it happened. I was very scared. I remember another one too that she came and I didn't even open the door because I was so scared. Then I vowed that, I would never use it for this again. No, that's not good. I never knew it would work, but it worked. Imagine you have this power. What can you do with it? The ability to visualize something and it happens. You want someone to give you money, you visualize it and it happens. But just make sure you do it the right way. Don't go and be visualizing someone to give you money when you don't have a service to offer. No. And this is how I built my TikTok. I visualized it and it happened. Hundreds of thousands of followers. Even my YouTube too, I visualized it. What I want and it happened. Because I don't want too many followers. I want quality followers. And it happened. Same thing on Instagram too. My Instagram went off for a while. When I was ready to get it back, I visualized it and it came back. Yes, you can check, it's there now. It's there, it's back. The power of visualization, but you need to do it the right way. There was one time, I had no money in my account because I spent all the money. I think this was it 2022? I was like, I need the money within 1 hour. In fact, I need the money within 30 minutes. I created a visualization and someone sent me $8,000 within 30 minutes. Yes. And I received the money within an hour. It came into my bank account. There was one time I visualized $5,000 and it happened within 24 hours. Yes. The visualization will find a way to happen. For those of you that want to sell houses, you can create visualizations and the house will be sold. But there are different kind of things that you can achieve. There was one time I was dating a lady and I wanted her to come back. I just visualized it. She came back. The exact day that she was going to come back, I wrote it down. She came back on that same day. That's the exact day that I wanted. The power of visualization. But I've grown to only use it for what is good, right? Not what is wrong. This thing can be used for anything that you want. Depending on the energy that you have, that will determine the speed of how it will happen. For those of you that need like a big charge or something, this can work for it. It can happen. You see, if you learn how to visualize this thing properly by yourself and generate the energy to make it work, you'll get better results doing it by yourself than for someone helping you. Because someone helping you, they might have other people that they're helping too. You might not be the only one. And also, if someone is helping you, let's even say they have time to help you. Once they do the visualization, you get results. Once it happens, that's the end. Will you go back to them again to do something else? No. But you can always keep on doing it for yourself, launching the thought, launching the visualization, launching the thought, launching the visualization to get the result that you want. And also you can use it for anything that you want. The person helping you you might be like, oh, you want to make money. The person will launch the thought for you. You'll make money. But then that's it. If you want help with your health, you go run back to the person. If you want help with your relationship, you run back to the person. If you want help with your business, your education, you run back to the person. That's why it's better to learn how to do it by yourself. So if you need something, you do it. If someone tries to run away with your money and you want them to give you back, you launch the thought, you visualize it, and they will give it to you. If something looks rowdy, maybe you have a case and it looks rowdy, you can launch the right visualization of what you want will happen. How does this work? There's something called the astral world, the astral dimension. It is the copy of the physical world. So before something happens here, it must happen there. What do we do? Simple. We launch the thought into the astral. We determine what happens in the astral. So we don't just leave it to happen by itself. We create what we want to happen in the astral. Once we create what we want to happen in the astral, based on the amount of energy that you have in your system, from your spirit, by the help of the Holy Spirit, boom, it goes. Then it starts moving to make it happen. And before you know it, it happens. It happens exactly as you want. Just see, it's something I've tried and tested. I wanted 1 million views. I did it, it worked. Just that it might take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, but it will work. You might have even forgotten that you've done it. It will work. Those of you that need partners in your church, you need partners. Simple. You just need to launch this visualization. Once you launch it, it works. There is prophecy. Prophecy is different. Learning how to prophesy is different. Summoning angels is different. You can summon an angel will do something for you. But this one you did by yourself. You can determine, oh, I need partners that will donate $1,000 each, $3,000 each, 5 or 7. And I want them to come to this church and visit this church. And they will come by themselves. I want one to be white. I want one to be black. I want one to be from South Africa. One should be from the United States. One should be from the United Kingdom. It will happen as you want. Or I want to get a job at this place. I want to get a job at this place. It will happen. The thing is that I've changed a lot. I've developed spiritually. Adibi, you met me those days where my eyes was red and cold. You could see it in my eyes that then I was like pure gray. If you read my book, you will see some human beings, they have different personality types. Some have dark personality types. Some humans have dark personality types because they're just pissed off all the time. They're angry, and there are 3 kinds of spiritual people, okay? The dark ones, that are just dark completely. Then we have the gray. Those ones are middle, like they can do both. Then we have the meek good. For example, a good person, like white spiritual practitioner, if you tell them, oh, I want my ex to come back, they don't do that for you. They won't. They will not. Because they'll be like, let her do what she wants to do. If you ask them, oh, someone is offending me, let accident kill the person. They will not do it because they have white nature, like the white cloth I'm wearing. They have white nature. Oh, let's leave the person. Dark is it's just a dark person, just doing dark stuff. They never do good things. So dark people cannot really do good stuff. Like good visualization. They might not be able to do good visualizations. So if you tell them, I want to get my ex back, of course they can be able to do that, They can do all kind of stuff. If someone is offending me, I want them to have an accident, they can do those kind of stuff. Those are dark. But I used to be gray. Gray can do both. But they make a judgment before they do anything. Gray can do good. They can also do negative stuff if you piss them off. So back then in the days when I was gray, if I really want something, I will get it. If I want something, I'm going to get it by force. But gray people still have morals. Of course, they do have morals. They can't just do any kind of stuff. They have morals. But I used to be very angry before. I could do all kinds. If I want something to happen, it's going to happen. There's nothing like, your prayer will not work. I'm telling you, your prayer would not work because the visualizations that I'm going to. But now, I'm cool, calm, gentle. Even if you offend me, I'll just be looking at you. I won't just bother. I won't bother. And why I'm mentioning this is because I know some viewers are like that too. I know. Some viewers are like that. So I don't want it to be like that. But I don't think my message can attract those dark people. Of course, those ones are not Christians at all. Christians can only be of 2 nature, either gray or white, based on their spiritual level of growth and things like that. So, but you don't want to be greedy. And you don't want to behave like an insane person. You want to have morals, right? Because I need to put this in the video. Make sure anything you're doing is perfectly legal and okay. Don't behave like an animal. So yeah, back to what I was saying. You can visualize anything that you want, and it will happen. So now you are left between, the only thing that can limit you is your own morals. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? Imagine visualizing, I want someone to call me within the next 2 hours. They must call me. I don't want to hear anything. They will call me, and it happens. You visualize it and it happens. That power is inside my money manifestation course. Now, I call it money manifestation course because initially it was created to manifest money. Like to teach you how to manifest money. But it can teach you how to do anything. Yes. It depends on your imagination. If you want someone to forget about you, it can work too. Do you know that someone can be extremely successful and some people can do visualizations and they won't be successful again? But that's negative people. So this information that I'm going to give to you, if you message me to get my manifestation course, can be used by any kind of person, okay? You know, I'm not liable for what you do with the information. It can be used for anything. But what the person does with it depends on their own inner nature and the kind of morality that they have. Do you understand now? Imagine you have a manifestation ability that can do anything, but then it is only limited by your own morals. Do you know that some Christians do this prayer? All my enemies die by fire, die by fire, die by fire. And do you know that those people die? Do you know that they die? But is that good? It's up to you. Will I say you should do that? No, of course. But you know, some people do that. Christians die by fire. You can visualize someone and they will get healed. Is that good? Yes, it's good. You can visualize prosperity for somebody and it happens. You can visualize prosperity for yourself and it happens. You might have a member and they need help. You visualize something and it happens. Would that not be great? So I want you to think about what you can use it to do. There was one time I mistakenly visualized that my phone got broken. Guess what happened? It got broken within 2 minutes. In fact, it happened within 30 seconds. I was like, oh. When I visualized it, I was like, oh, mistake, oh. Then I tried to get my phone. Then I touched it, the screen couldn't work. Then before you know it, it fell down and it broke. It happened within 30 seconds. So the visualization can happen to you yourself or to other people. So the moment you learn this thing, you better don't visualize negative stuff about yourself. If you visualize negative stuff about yourself, it will happen. If you visualize good stuff, it will happen. But there's a way I explained it in that program. There's a way, the videos, I think how many videos? Maybe 10 videos or so. There's a way I explained it, whereby you can visualize stuff. But there's also a mentorship program. If you want to get mentorship, I'll guide you. I'll teach you how to manifest what you want specifically so that you can do it by yourself. Because there are some things that you visualize once, it will happen. But there are some things I need to keep on sending waves of visualization. Waves of visualization. Waves. You need to continue sending it like a signal. Sending it like a signal. You need to continue. So if there are any witches trying to stop you, they can't, because your visualization is too powerful and strong. They will get tired. This one is much more powerful than anybody praying for you. You can do this by yourself. You don't need anybody to pray for you. It's manifestation, how to achieve whatever you want. So imagine you are broke and you can manifest that you make money and you have money. And this will work if you have a business, especially. If you have a business or you have a means through which you can actually make money, your visualization will work. But if you don't have a means through which you can make money, you see, you are limited to other people giving you money that are not your clients. Maybe they need to have the money before they can give you. So if you visualize that someone gives you $10,000 and you don't have anybody around you that can give you $10,000, it will take time for that manifestation to happen. But if you have someone around you that can give you $10,000, it will happen quickly if you use my system. So there's a lot of things I'm going to teach you in the program. So if you want to learn the manifestation, let me know. I'll teach you. Click the link below. And you can also get my book, Miracle Money. It talks a little bit about this. But then manifestation is wide, making your prayers to get answered. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. It's a superpower that you can visualize something and release energy and it happens. Wouldn't you love to have that? Instead of asking people to pray for you or doing fasting and prayer that won't work. So even if you have a problem, you're facing a situation, you can visualize and you're out of the situation. Yes, that's what I'm trying to explain to you and teach you. Because nobody can love you more than yourself. People are busy. Many people are busy. They can only pray for you small here and there. But you're the one that can visualize for yourself properly. And that's what I want to teach you. How to do it. So once I teach you how to do it, your situations will change. Your life will change forever. Also, you can use it at the end of your life, for the rest of your life. Maybe you live to like 89 years old, 90, 92, 94. You'll use it forever. So these are spiritual skills that you should have. But don't forget, you'll only be limited by your own morals. So any result that you cannot get is based on your own morals. Maybe you're just like, oh, you don't want to get this kind of result. Or you don't want to do this kind of thing. But it's not as if maybe you can't achieve that result. No, you can. But you don't just want to do it. Maybe your moral level is like, oh, no. That's just it. I hope you understand. So reach out to me. And don't forget to watch my other videos on this channel. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you soon.